Hello. Hello. Hello, audience. Audience. This is my old elementary school. I went here from grade 5 to 8. That's how they do it in London, Ontario. The great city of London, Ontario. The forest city. As you can see from all this deforestation, I'm living with my parents. I moved back home. I went to art school. I went to acting school. George Brown GBC represent. Can you put a picture of George Brown GBC right here, and maybe a picture of me doing a little acting. Put me crying right here. That's sad. Don't cry. Hey, don't cry. It's okay. Hey, it's okay. Cracking open a gin smash. But what I will tell you is I don't think this is the drink of the summer. I think the drink of the summer title goes to the Coors Seltzer slushy flavors. Those are so good. And they're the reason, actually it's a great segue. The reason I'm making this video because they've turned me into something of an I don't want to say the word. They've turned me into an alcoholic. This video is going to be some of my thoughts on alcoholism. Hey, this is Noah from the future, far off land of, I think that was 2 days ago. I just wanted to say that this video, I did not do a good job at saying much of anything. So if you're watching this and you're like, he's saying a lot of words, but he's not really saying much of anything, just know, once the camera was on, I got a little nervous, and it happens to all of us where we get just a little nervous when the camera turns on and we don't really know what we want to say. But I wanted to post a video anyways, just because I'm on a kick where I'm trying to finish projects that I start. Okay, if I start a project, I'm gonna post it. Okay, and so maybe this video doesn't say much, but it's a good watch. You just watch it, okay? It's 5%. I hope the audio is good. I hope I don't look fat. If I look fat, use AI to make me not fat. I started drinking like everyone else. I think it was just like in high school, but I never really liked alcohol too much. It always made me feel sick, and I didn't like the act of drinking. Like I always made me feel like super bloated because I was drinking like beers and stuff like that. So when I drank, it was just like with friends. Like I really did not do it often. I didn't really like it that much. Like I think I started drinking when I was like 15 years old. I could never understand like having a drink alone. I was like, I would never do that. It doesn't make any sense to have a drink like when you're just like sitting in a dark room. Oh, how wrong I was. This video might just be wins. A year ago, I went to college in George Brown. So I went from living in my hometown, London, Ontario, to going to Toronto and living there by myself. And I think that was like when I became kind of like an adult, kind of. I became something resembling an adult. Yeah, I mean, I started to get more stressed out. Like I wasn't as chilled out as I was, because I was chasing after things, you know. And then there was something that I could lose, you know. There was things I was pursuing. So like what was stress before was now the stress of failure, the regular stress plus the stress of failure plus the stress of, you know, when I'm not achieving my goals, there's also something that I could be doing. I don't know if I'm explaining this well. I was quit vaping for like 4 years. I was vaping for 4 years in high school. And then I started smoking when I was in college. I say like it wasn't last year, but I started smoking, and I was smoking for almost a year, and then I quit like pretty much a year ago to this day. Put up the real date. This is how long I've been quit, right there. But yeah, I started drinking more in college. Like I was like hanging out with some of my friends, and I was drinking there, and it started to become a little bit more frequent. Like I would just keep having these drinks with my friends. I know, because I'm used to addiction, I could feel like, oh shit. I felt the moment where I was like, stressed out and I was like, I want to have a drink of alcohol. Whereas before, I would never think about going to alcohol like when I was stressed out. So I remember noticing exactly when that moment happened, where I was like, I'm stressed out and now I want to drink a brewski. I want to have a brewski right now. My mind is in anguish. I look toward the brewski. Just no good. I mean, that's a moment, like when something goes from like your casual, when you're just like drinking it or doing it, and then the moment that it starts to become a vice is really bad. And then I'm on and off because I'm very aware of these things, so I was on and off, but then recently, like I would say like for a couple of months, it's been like I've been drinking every single day. I don't know, I've been thinking a lot about it, and that's why I'm making this video, because I just wanted to reflect on it. Right now I'm just kind of letting myself do it. It's in the back of my head, but I'm just letting myself enjoy the drinks. I saw a Krauskazart video, I think that's how you pronounce it. I saw a Krauskazart video, and it was like on the terrible negative side effects of alcohol, and that scared me as well. I mean, I already knew that alcohol was bad, but it told me that it causes brain damage like right away. Like the way I'm using alcohol is causing brain damage, which that's always been a huge thing that I want to avoid, anything that's fucked to my brain. Like I don't really personally care about the physical side effects, like it matters to me, but it's not until it's like, don't fuck with my brain. Anyways, I think it breeds a sort of like social ignorance. Like I think what I was trying to say here and didn't do a super good job at explaining it is that I feel it manifesting in me. Like I feel less aware of social settings and things. God fucking damn it. Every time it starts recording, I feel like an idiot. Like I feel a certain level of ignorance now being a certified alcoholic. So what I meant to say was it has a lasting impact on your social skills and not just one that while you're drinking. I made it sound like it was just while you're drinking. Like they're really unaware of what's going on around them. Like I meet these people who are alcoholics and I'm just like, they don't know how to read a room at all. Like they're fun. A lot of them are really fun people to be around, and I love where like alcoholics or like struggle with alcohol problems my whole life or struggle with alcohol problems. But I don't know if I can post this video. I've said like probably 100 times. This is hard to watch. I don't know if I can edit this. Like this is actually hard to watch, and I feel like I'm never going to be able to hear myself talk again. And I don't know. Part of me is like, what if I? And this is going to sound egotistical. That's like, it'd be kind of nice if I was a little stupider. Like, I feel like it'd be nice if I was kind of brazenly making decisions about my life. And I was just like going into things like, yeah, I'll do that. I'm going to do that. Fuck society. Like, I don't want to care about social situations anymore. I was in the car when thinking about this video. And I was thinking to myself, I have so much stuff to say on this topic. But watching this back, I didn't have anything to say. By the way, this is crazy. You seen this No Name brand beer? Do they actually make No Name brand beer? Who's like, could you imagine going to a buddy's house and he's got a fridge filled with No Name brand beer, like the yellow beer? What if there's like a hardened, stone cold man? He goes into a bar. He's like, I want a No Name. I want a No Name on the rocks. Give me that No Name, boy. There's a part of me that's like, I kind of like these side effects. Not that I want to be stupider, but that I struggle with overthinking a lot. I use alcohol as a tool to not overthink so much. So there's that. I kind of enjoy that aspect of it, where it's like, what if I just fucking lobotomize myself with alcohol? This sounds so like such a demented artist thing to say, but I notice what I notice in like severe alcoholics. In myself, I feel like I care less about things, which is it's kind of good almost. That is demented. That's a demented thing to say. I'm only leaving this in the edit because I'm now making fun of myself. But also check this out. What I'm actually noticing that's pretty cool is if you look in the back here, if I pan right here, you can see the cloud moving while I'm talking. Pretty cool stuff, guys. I was in Costco the other day with my mom, and I got the urge to slap on the meat. There was like a big cut of pork, and I got the urge to just start slapping on it. And I just I didn't want to stop, so I didn't stop. Normally, I feel like I wouldn't. Maybe I would give it one little tap, but I don't think I would have fervently started tapping on it like that if I hadn't been drinking so much recently. Because I feel like it just put me in this mindset. I'm just chill. I'm just so chill right now, all the time. And it's also what I've noticed about alcohol is it's so nice for like brute forcing things. I don't know if it's healthy to do this, but like when I wanted to purge I was moving back here and I needed to like throw away a lot of my things that I'm like attached to, and I didn't want to, and then I just started drinking and just kind of assassinating my fucking possessions. And it honestly helped me so much to drink in that moment. I don't know if I could have got rid of all that stuff just on my own. So yeah, that really helped. And so it's kind of hard right now where it's like I feel like I'm in a life stage where alcohol is just helping me. You know, it's something that not that I need, but it's not doing any damage to me. But I also feel like that's where the bad alcoholics get it wrong, is where that's why the drug is so awful. It's because there is stages where it's not affecting you that poorly, and it's in fact it's like doing good things for your life, but then it's the long-term use of it that's gonna fuck you over.
Oh, yeah, no doy, no doy, no doy.
I think I'm turning this video into documenting in real time me completely losing interest in this topic. Done. I'm done. I don't really care anymore. I'm gonna finish the video, but I don't really care. And I want that on the record. I do not care. This is a really good look into my inner psyche. And I think what's more interesting in the video is the fact that in real time you can see me making a point and then me judging it later on 2 days later. Isn't that interesting? Like, think about that though. Wait, I'm gonna turn the camera on. Like, think about that though. Like, you know what I mean? Because if you really think about that, like in your brain, that's the kind of shit. Like when you really like put it on paper, like that's the kind of shit that really gets me thinking. You know what I'm saying? Like I really be thinking when I'm really thinking. I think it's just, to me, with substances and like addiction, it's just knowing when it's past its point of usefulness in your life. And for me, I mean, that time hasn't come yet. But I mean, I don't fully trust that when that time comes where I need to stop using the substance, I don't fully trust myself that I'll have the conviction to rid it for my life. I mean, I did with nicotine, but there was a lot of times where it wasn't useful to my life and I couldn't quit. Like it was very, very hard to quit. I don't know, I'm noticing with alcohol, it's fucking awesome. Like you feel so good, you feel so social on alcohol. It's fucking amazing. I have a lot of thoughts on it. I mean, this is like my way of I have a lot of time now. I don't have a job, so I'm like, oh, maybe make a video. Maybe that'll help me process what I feel about alcohol. So the truth comes out. That's what this was about. You don't have a job. That's what this is. You don't have a job. Go get a job. Go get a job. Don't go to the forest and record a video about alcohol. Go get a job. You know what I'm saying? You need a job. You're broke and you're an alcoholic. I don't know how to sugarcoat this to you, my friend. Is this perhaps a cope, the fact that I was saying something serious and now I feel the impulse to joke about it? Maybe. Is it that? Fuck no, it's not that. This is a dumb motherfucker saying some dumb, obvious shit. But it's also tricky for me. I mean, like, there's a lot of alcoholism and addiction in my family, and I've always wanted to be, I want to be better than that. So, message to future me, I really hope you didn't become a full alcoholic. It would really suck. You'd be really stupid for becoming a full alcoholic. Right now, I'm just chilling. Noah currently, he's chilling. He's not an alcoholic. He's having a little bit too many Coors Seltzers. But he's young. He's in okay shape. He's in the prime of his life. But no, future Noah, you're a fucking deadbeat. I don't think I could get addicted to it. Oh, I want to give up so bad. I really don't want to edit this anymore. I don't like this video anymore. When I'm posting it, I don't like this video. I don't like this video. Check this out. So what I've actually found is I was looking for some B-roll for this segment, this voiceover segment, and I found defending a monkey harem. Now, I recorded this. I wanted you to get my live reaction and my live, because I think just like
candid moments like this are so valuable. And what if a monkey did have a harem? Day 5 of being in the monkey harem. The monkeys seem to come in periodically, and they sort of go ooh. They sort of go ooh ooh ah, like, and then that, and then they kind of like they throw their poo poo at me. And I don't think they know that I'm a dude. I think they think that I'm a woman because all the other people here are chicks. Help.
I don't think I can get addicted to something that's that damaging to me. I'm always like really thinking about these things. But I think that if in a few really bad things happen to me,
Okay,
in my
back
life,
to the video.
absolutely
I'm just like,
I would.
so what you notice here is I'm just like talking.
You know, me now, I feel good. I could.
He feels
I could
good.
probably quit if I really, if
Yeah,
I
he could
really
probably
had the
quit. I
conviction
think he
to
could
do
probably quit
it.
if he wanted to.
Probably do it, but I don't
Probably,
think
yeah.
I will have the conviction for a while. But
I mean, yeah, probably it's going to take a while.
I think that's what it
I'm done. Video over. Video over. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you really enjoyed this video on the internet. Posting this on the internet on youtube.com. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. That's enough. Yeah, so I think I'm actually done. But, you know, I tried, and I think there might have been something good in there. Like, I hope you guys could take something from that. But, yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys.